Greetings and welcome to the Leap Lifestyle Podcast. I'm your host, Christopher White. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in on another beautiful, amazing day. On today's show, I'm going to have a clip of my very favorite motivational speaker, Les Brown. He's just an amazing guy that I love to watch and listen to and just hear him speak motivational things. I know a lot of times we can get in ruts. I know myself personally that I do at times find myself in a rut, in a space where as a creator that I'm not always able to put forth my best thoughts or my best ideas. So this is something to kind of inspire people, to keep you fired up, to keep you going, to keep you motivated, to keep you moving, because we all go through hard times, right? And I think every hard situation or obstacle that we come across, right, like it can strengthen us or weaken us in some ways. And I like to hope that these experiences that we have as human beings, they strengthen us. They make us better. They make us more efficient, and they edify us. If I were to put it into words. And again, this Leap Lifestyle Podcast is brought to you by the People's Community Development Corporation. These great people that allow me to kind of share all of the ideas and the thoughts and the things that I have on my mind with all of you. I know I reached out to a couple of you about doing some interviews, and I will be following up this coming week. That is the hope. I got a lot planned for you guys, a lot of people that I'm going to interview and bring forth, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the content. I struggle at times with getting content and wanting to make sure that the content that I'm presenting to you guys is worthy. It's worth something. It's not just me saying, yeah, blah, 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 blah. But like I said, on today's show, we're going to have Les Brown. And this guy is amazing, and after he gets done speaking, it's about 5 or 6 minutes or so. After he's done speaking, I'll tune back in, I'll be watching with you guys, maybe a little commentary, but this video is really explosive. It's really edifying and powerful. So I'd like to share this with you. I'm gonna cue it up now. So then that way, we can check it out. But yeah, it's a Les Brown video, and my man Les is he's an amazing guy. That's all I can say is that Les is an amazing guy. So let's see what he has to say on this one. It's about getting through hard times. Let's check him out.
Life is hard. See, it's hard when you're 49 years old, been working on a job for 17 years, and they come in and tell you you're finished and give you 1 week severance pay. And you got to start all over again. It's hard when you're married and raising children and your children are crawling and your husband dies unexpectedly. It's hard handling just the tragedies of life. It's hard when you're working on something and you put everything you have in it, and it doesn't work out. You lose your money and other people's money. It's hard. It was rough when I lost my job, and I could not find a job. It was humiliating and embarrassing, borrowing money, and then I couldn't pay the money back when I told them I would. That's rough. How people look at you, how they respond to you. It's very hard. It's humiliating. Here's what I discovered that happens to you in life, that you will go through things, and while you're going through them, you can't understand why it's happening to you. But after you go through it, you get back and you look at it and you say, oh, now I understand why I needed that lesson. Have you ever happened to you? Raise your hand. Has it ever happened to you that I couldn't understand it then, but after I got through it, then I saw that was preparing me for bigger and better things. As you go through the challenges of life and you look at it and embrace whatever comes to you, don't run from it. Step toward it. Don't try and duck it like most people do. See, most people want it easy. See, easy come, easy what? Easy go. See, but when you go at what you're going to deal with and you deal with the difficulties of it, when you handle those hard things close at hand, making those hard decisions right now that you don't want to make, learning those things that you don't like to do, but you know that in order for you to get where you want to go, this is one of the hoops that you have to flip through. And I'm saying to you, whatever you got to do, do it, because if you don't, Life is going to whoop you until you surrender and say, okay, all right. I cooperate. Okay, I learned. Okay. They had to wear me out a long time. So if it's hard, then do it hard. Now, how do you hang in there during the hard, difficult times? Les, you must have faith. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in your abilities. You've got to believe in your service, your company, your ideas, unquestionably. You've got to have faith, and that faith gives you patience. That it's not going to happen as quickly as you want it to happen. A lot of things are going to happen that will catch you off guard. And so therefore you've got to deal with and handle it as it comes. And not only that, but that faith and patience drives you into action. You've got to keep moving and keep plugging away. In the Far East, they have something that's called the Chinese bamboo tree. The Chinese bamboo tree takes 5 years to grow. They have to water and fertilize the ground where it is every day. And it doesn't break through the ground until the 5th year. But once it breaks through the ground, within 5 weeks, it grows 90 feet tall. Now the question is, does it grow 90 feet tall in 5 weeks or 5 years? The answer is obvious. It grows 90 feet tall in 5 years. Because at any time, had that person stopped watering and nurturing and fertilizing that dream, that bamboo tree would have died in the ground. And I can see people coming out talking to a guy out there watering and fertilizing the ground that's not showing anything. Hey, what you doing? You've been out here a long time, man. And the conversation in the neighborhood is, you growing a Chinese bamboo tree, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Well, even Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder can see ain't nothing showing. You know that's how people are going to do you? So how long you been working on this? How long have you been working on your dream? It's good. And you have nothing to show. This is all you got to show. People are going to do that to you. And some people, ladies and gentlemen, they stop. Because they don't see instant results. It doesn't happen quickly. They stop. Oh, no. You got to keep on watering your dream. And when it began to happen, they stopped laughing. They said, look. Whoa, look here. Look out. Hey, man, you know, I know you can do it. Look here. You got a job here? See, during those hard times, we didn't know how you're going to make payroll. During those times when you failed and things didn't work out, they were nowhere to be found. But you know what I discovered? When you're working at your dream, somebody said the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Oh, it's sweet to you. It's good to you. Why? See, when it's hard and there's a struggle, see, what you become in the process is more important than the dream. That's far more important. The kind of person you become, the character that you build, the courage that you develop, the faith that you're manifesting. Oh, it's something that you get up in the morning, you look yourself in the mirror, you're a different kind of person. You walk with a different kind of spirit. And people know that you know what life is, that you have embraced life. You knew it was hard, but you did it hard.
Yeah, and that's my boy Les, man, you know, and I think, you know, personally, man, for me, he's one of those characters, one of those motivational speakers, one of those people that, you know, they get me fired up every time I watch one of his videos. I personally watch a lot of his videos, you know, because like his struggle has been real. He's been through a lot, but you know, the courage and the insight that he pours into people, you know, is just beyond belief, you know. And I think, you know, I want to highlight the portion where he talks about, you know, watering the dream, man, because we're not seeing those instant results, right? Like we can easily become discouraged, but don't allow outside influences to discourage your dream. You know, whatever that dream may be, you know, we all have them, you know, those things and places we want to be and get to in life, right? Like, and we got to continue to work towards that. But what he said was also important is who we become in the process. You know, so who have you become in your process? You know, who have I become in my process? You know, and my process is filled with ups and downs. And, you know, I appreciate and love the person that I'm becoming right? And it's still new to me every day. You know, I'm still learning, I'm still growing, I'm still developing, but I'm enjoying this journey, man. And you know, times are gonna be difficult, life is gonna be hard, there's gonna be obstacles, but we must continue to push through and not look for the easy way out, right? Like, not look for the easy come, the easy go. Let's go hard. You know, like it says at the end of the video, let's just go hard. With all that said, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in today. I hope you all have an amazing weekend, and I'd like to thank you for just taking a couple minutes out your day to hear me share my thoughts, my insight. And first and foremost, I'd like to thank the People's Community Development Corporation, because without them, none of this would be possible. So first and foremost is, you know, I'd like to appreciate them and say thank you and all of that. And then after all of that, I just like to say to everyone listening, man, thank you for your support. Thank you for your ideas. Thank you for all of the words of encouragement that I get from people when they say they watch it. These are for you. These is for the people. So remember, Leap Lifestyle, Leap Lifestyle. We leaping, we leaping, we leaping. With all that, peace and blessings, and thank you for tuning in. It's Chris White signing out. Peace.